Hello friends, Jai Shri Ram. Today we are going to see how to clean Narwal Freo X Ultra. So once in a week you should clean it in this way. Take off this panel which is connected using all these magnets and the corresponding magnets over here. So just pull it and it will be separated. You must be knowing this by now. Now this is your dust collector bin. So to clear this, just press this button so that this panel flies off and all the dirt falls out. Maybe you can throw it in your dustbin. And don't try to change or clean this HEPA filter, but if your HEPA filter gets very dirty over the time, then what you can do is you can just place one tissue paper over here so that it doesn't get very dirty. This is what I use, so HEPA filter stays good for a very long time due to this. Okay, you don't need to wash it. If you wash the HEPA filter, it will get damaged because basically this is paper. HEPA filter is basically paper. So try to conserve it for as many days as you can because you will have to replace it, and this HEPA filter comes for 1000 rupees on Amazon. And it's very rare to find, by the way. So protect it well. Now once this is clean, you just have to flip the machine like this. And now there are many things that you should be cleaning. First of all, you take this out and you can wash it under the tap like this. Wash it once, wash it from this side, wash it from this side. Okay, and then you dry it on your, wherever you hang your clothes. Just hang this also over there. So let it dry in air or maybe in sunlight. It is good. And whenever you see this kind of things, then you should ideally be replacing it. So this is 3 months old, but I use the machine every single day, and so now look at it, it is wearing off. So when it is very much worn off and you just cannot use it, kindly replace it. Okay, then you put it back over here. So there is a velcro over here, so this velcro is going to connect with this. Now this velcro also gets damaged over the time, so here you can place a local made velcro. That is also possible. You can very easily do it. But don't worry much about it. So even if it doesn't stick very well, like in my case it doesn't stick very well, but still when it is in this position, it doesn't really matter, because there is 7 newtons of force pushing it downwards, so no problem there. So do the same over here. Then this thing, this is the brush, which is I think proprietary of Narwal, that it does not tangle all your hair and everything, because basically when it rotates, the hair automatically slides in this direction and it gets sucked into your vacuum. Means it basically gets sucked in the dustbin, and through the dustbin the air, then through the HEPA filter the air gets out and it escapes from here. So basically you will never have to clean this, but still once in a week you try to see whether dust is getting clogged over here, because this is a place where dust often gets clogged and then it won't move very properly, and then your machine will give you a warning that kindly clean the roller. So what it means is there must be some dirt over here. Mostly over here it doesn't matter to the machine, but over here if there is dirt, then it does matter to it. Now many people get confused how to set it back, because this side means, should I place it like this or like this? So just look for the arrows. I don't know if I can show it in the camera, but there is an arrow over here and arrow over here. So that means this is the upper side, and the lower side does not have an arrow. So on this side you don't have an arrow. So keep the arrows facing upwards and then you just place it like this. But then as soon as you turn it like this, it will fall, obviously, right? So what do? You basically place it like this. Okay, it should get attached nicely. See, it is nicely placed. After that you put this cover on. So for cover, place it like this first and then just press it from here so that these 2 buttons click. Okay, they should click, and then check whether it falls. Now it should not fall. Yeah, it does move a little. It is good. There is no problem about it. It should be moving like this, and just check whether it falls. It doesn't fall, right? Now the next thing that you should change or clean is this roller. So how do you pull it out? So basically just hold it over here, it doesn't come out otherwise. Hold it over here because you cannot hold anywhere else, right? So hold it at the wheel and pull it, it comes out like this, right? So it is nothing but just a rod fitted into a hole, and it can move. Now what you can do is you can clean everything. Like this hair is there, I'll just clean it out, and ensure that nothing is there in that hole. Of course, ensure that this rod is also clean. Then mostly the dust is clogged over here in the wheel. So how do you clean it? Just take anything pointed like this. This used to be a needle, now it is rusted, so it looks like this. So what you can do is take anything pointed and just try to clean all the dirt from it. Okay, especially put the needle inside, and you might find some dirt over here, maybe over here as well, and then over here as well, right? So take all the dirt out, and finally you can even wash it under the tap, and then you can place it back over here like this. Since it is made up of plastic except this rod, I don't think anything is going to rust, but still you should dry it properly before you place it inside, because there are screws. Although these are supposed to be of stainless steel, sometimes they are only galvanized iron, so they do rot or they do rust. And this thing also, it can be a galvanized iron, so it may rust, you don't know. So just clean it well, and then you place it like this. Okay, once that is done, you pull out these things. Okay, so these are the brushes. यानी आपका जो झाड़ू होता है, ही केरसुणी है आपली. So you just take this out. Now what you should do is, you will often see the bristles separated like this. I am not sure whether you are able to see in the camera, but some bristles are not proper. So there are two ways of fixing it. One, you can just keep doing like this and expect that they should stick together. Or a better way to do it is take some warm water or hot water and dip your bristles into it. So due to the heat, this fiber will basically partially melt actually, and so it will become loose, and then due to surface tension they are held together. Now you just let it dry like this, and do the same thing with all the other bristles. So they loosen up, and then they will basically just stick together. So you do this for all of them. Like this one is really bad. I don't know whether this technique will work for it, but ideally you should be doing the same for everything. See, it did not work so well for it, but for this one probably it will work. Okay, it's not working. So for these stubborn kind of bristles, you can maybe use your hand, and you just put them in place. Here also you use your hand, you maybe rotate it like this, put it in place, and then once again make it go through the hot water. Or you can increase the temperature of water. Now this must be at 70 degrees Celsius, this water must be, and then you can try 100 degrees Celsius boiling water. You can try that. These bristles are pretty strong, nothing is going to happen to them, don't you worry. So 100 degrees Celsius should be fine. Steaming hot water will also be fine for this kind of stubborn bristles. Okay, so once these bristles are done, you can place them as per the color coding. This is blue goes into blue, and orange goes into orange. Oh, I placed it wrong. See, I had placed it like this, and you could see that the circles don't match, right? So that means it should be like this. Yeah, it matches now, and it clicks better when it really matches. Okay, so this is done. Now finally you should be cleaning these sensors. So sensors, these are height sensors. One sensor is here, another here, third here, fourth here, and fifth here. So you clean it with a damp cloth. This is also a sensor. You try to clean it This is basically, it determines whether the surface is hard or it is some kind of a carpet. So you can clean it with damp cloth, this one also. After that, and ensure that they are properly wiped, so that you don't leave any spots on them, because the sensor should work properly, right? So clean them properly, dry them properly, there should not be any spots left. Then there is one more sensor over here. So this is for corner coverage. It rotates around an obstacle. So for that, you have to clean this sensor as well. So this is an IR sensor, infrared sensor. You clean this. Then you should also clean the sensors over here. Now, depending upon the RoboVac that you are using, it can be LiDAR, and or IR, and or camera. So just clean all three of them. I think I also have three of them, so I should be cleaning them. Now this sensor is very difficult to clean, so don't bother cleaning it. It doesn't get dirty very often, so it's absolutely okay. But if you have a blower and if you can blow air, then blow it on all the sides and that should work. But that this LiDAR sensor usually does not collect much dust. Okay, that is it. Do not open any screws, or don't just change anything out of the blue. This is more than sufficient. This is the kind of cleaning you do for the RoboVac. Now come to this machine. Now this machine has, this trower. So this trower basically has this tray. So if you can see, there is a tray inside, right? So you just take this tray out by touching on both the sides. You can lift it and the tray will come out. Okay, now this tray is also pretty dirty. So you take this out, clean it separately, and you clean this dirt separately, and then you place the tray back into the machine like this. Now while you take the tray out, the main problem is it will always leak. Like over here it has leaked, right? So just be a little careful, but you have to clean the tray at least once a week. Another thing that I'll recommend is there are these baskets having water. So these containers should also be cleaned from time to time. So I usually clean it once a week. I put my hand inside and I clean it properly. You can also do it with a brush. That would be more sanitary, I would say. Again, here also this can be cleaned, again using a wet towel, or I do it with my finger, but still you can choose the way you want to clean it. Even this container of fresh water, that also usually has some dirt cling to it, because the water that we get in India is not as pure as the Chinese people must be getting. So of course it also collects a lot of dirt, so you have to clean it by hand, or by brush if you're more sanitary. Again, you clean this part as well, and that's it. Now I never found a necessity to clean this thing, but yeah, there's one technique I'll tell you. If you don't want to buy the refill, then just cut it like this and put your Lysol or any other detergent that you want into this detergent container, and do not tamper with this part, because this part even you don't know how to fix it, right? So don't tamper with this part to fill your detergent. Just tamper with the part that you understand. Just cut it over here. Don't cut it completely also. Just cut it enough so that your Lysol can drip inside, and just push some Lysol inside, that's how I do it. This detergent must be really costly, so I don't want to buy it from Narwal. I buy the local one. Okay, and just place it like this. This inner cavity can also be cleaned if you want, but I have never cleaned it in 3 months. So that's how you basically clean your Narwal Freo X Ultra. Do let me know if you have any problems. Comment on this video. I'll definitely resolve the first 100 comments. And until next time, this is Amit signing off. Jai Shri Ram. Thank you so much for seeing the video till the end. It does mean a lot to me. Could you also please see the video description? It has index, link to the study material, and also if I've shown any products in this video, then the purchase links to those products. The comment section is open for your suggestions and also for your doubts. I always answer to the first 100 comments on every single video. If you want to support my work, here's my QR code or my UPI ID is amit.shirasao@UPI. Until next time, this is Amit signing off. Jai Shri Ram.